Hello. Okay, welcome to the Sicilian cake. Ha. Okay, I'm gonna do my mom's chicken recipe. I don't have much chicken, but we will go through it anyways. So we're just gonna use some thighs, but typically I'll cut up a chicken or two into the various pieces. I'm not sure about leaving the skin on. That's a personal preference. I think sometimes because we're gonna put it in the oven, bake it in the oven, sometimes it will turn out crispier that way. Our ingredients are going to be this lovely seasoned breadcrumb mix that I make. And in it we put breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, parsley, sometimes garlic, depends. And I'll add to this a little bit, so I'll just I can see there's enough parsley in there. I'll probably just add some breadcrumbs and cheese just to bump it up a little bit. I have the oven spiked hot at 450 because we really want to crisp it on the outside, and we will dip it into an oil and vinegar mixture before we dip it into our breadcrumbs. So there you have it. Okay, as mentioned, we're going to use some olive oil and a little bit of vinegar for our mix. We will dip our chicken in that first, and then we will dip it in the breadcrumbs. I do have some breadcrumbs, as I mentioned, I'll just add. So what is the mixture? Maybe 2 cups breadcrumb, half a cup Parmesan cheese, more or less depending on if you've got lots of Parmesan cheese around. And I usually do. Just gonna crush it so we don't have the little clumps in it. So there we have it. Mixing. This is, so I freeze my parsley. I will grow it typically, or if I buy it and I don't want it to go bad, I will freeze it before that happens. Just cut it up and freeze it, and it's lovely in mixes like this. Okay, so I've rinsed my chicken, and I'm going to leave the skin on. We don't have a lot of chicken. It might be a couple of pieces each, and we'll just leave it. Okay, just mixing up the breadcrumbs. I do try to do one hand with moisture, one hand with the dry. Here we go. But put skin side down. Lots of breadcrumbs. I'm going to put salt and pepper on top just because I didn't have a chance to add it to my breadcrumb mix because I forgot. Oh, I think I mixed up my hands, which tends to happen. Okay, just a couple more. I am really leaving a lot of skin on. There seems to be an overabundance, but we'll see. See how it goes. It will add some nice flavor. Hopefully people will eat it. That's the only issue. If you take it off, then you're taking a lot of the flavor off. So let's see how that goes. Alrighty, wash my hands. There you have it. Chicken alla nonna. Yeah. And I'll just wait for the oven to hit 450 and we'll pop it in. Usually I will give it 20 minutes on one side and 20 minutes on the other side. I do want it to look toasty, almost as if it were fried. So it is nice to, you know, leave it in longer if you need to. But sometimes I'll take the oil mixture and put a little bit on top, especially on pieces like the breast that don't have a lot of fat. I might do that in the cooking process, just so it can crisp up a little more. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, well, the chicken came out, and I must say we were so hungry that we started eating it. And it was a nice idea to keep the skin on. And it's nice and golden brown. And I must say, tastes delicious. Bye for now.